Guys, we are about to talk about so many products. We have this bin full. We have this bin full. We're gonna turn up. Hey guys, it's Abby from Make Life Your Runway. Ooh, yes, I have purple hair. We'll talk about that. I have a recap of our Project Pan skincare finale, so you'll see how I did in this really long Project Pan. And then if you stay until the end, I have an empties / quick fire review on all the skincare products that I have gone through. Y'all, affordable, expensive, it's all in here, and I got something to say about it. So if that sounds like something you like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. Okay. Let's just start with the hair first. It is like a purple pink, like rosy, dusty pink, I think. My hairdresser was like, I'm entering a contest. Will you be my model? It's gonna be color. I was like, okay, and this is what happened, and I loved it. And I also went shorter as well. I mean, it's shorter where I've been before, but as of recently, it's been longer, so I love it. I can't stop. And if you guys have been with me for a long time, you know I had red hair for a long time, so it's kind of giving me those vibes. And then not as long ago, I was blonde. So this is actually blonde underneath, so when it fades out, I will be blonde again, which I know I said it killed my hair, but I missed it so much. So yeah, that's what happened here with the hair. So it'll probably be like this for a few weeks, and then it'll start fading. So we'll see what happens after that. But I do want to first start with recapping the Project Pan, what I used up, what's left. But this Project Pan, I went on a journey where it was like, let's just use up these products. And then I just really started replacing things as they ran out. So then I started keeping those, because then I would run out of those things because it was such a long project, that I now have a lot of products that I love. I do want to do a skincare update in the future, but I'm almost out of a few things that are essential. So I want to explore new things within those categories. We'll talk about it in a moment. And then do a video after I've used those for a couple of months. So we have a lot. This might be long. Grab a snack, grab some water, grab some coffee. I don't know when you're watching this. Get your dinner ready. She's gonna be long, okay? All right, let's do it. All right, so I just went through and pulled everything out. I need to remember, it is so helpful to me, and I'm sure you guys, when I list what is in a Project Pan, so I don't have to go through and rewatch a video when we get to the finale. But this intro was in July, and then I did one update, so this is the finale. Also, yeah, we hit 1,700 subscribers. We are so close to 2,000. Thank you guys. If you're new, welcome. I'm Abby. Hopefully you've gone back and have watched some old videos and explored my channel and all that, but the intro will be linked down below this video, and the update. So finale, hey, ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so let's just talk about the products I didn't get through, which I'm still actively working through. They're just not products I love, so I keep forgetting to grab for them. So the first is the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. I do love the idea of a sleeping mask because it's perfect for a busy gal like me, and I'm sure yourself. There is still a little bit left in it, maybe 2 or 3 uses. But basically a sleeping mask, you put it on at night after you wash your face, you sleep in it, and then you wash it off. And it's just a quick, lazy way to mask. This particular one I don't think has a ton of skincare benefits, so I'm definitely open to finding more that have more skincare benefits. Actually, if you know of one, please recommend it down below. I would love to know what it is. Maybe more on the affordable side. Thanks. Okay, and the next thing, speaking of not affordable, but I bought this so long ago, it's probably a low-key expired, but because it was so expensive, we're gonna use it. But this is the Fresh Black Tea and Kombucha Essence, facial essence. So I had bought this off of Stephanie Nicole. I don't know that she really is active on YouTube. She just comes out of nowhere with an amazing video. But one of her older videos for skincare recommendations, she had talked about this. So I bought it because, you know, my budget wasn't as tight as it is now when I bought it. I don't personally see it do anything, so that's why I find it hard to use. You guys left a lot of great suggestions on my update video of put it on before serums. It helps the serums absorb or whatever. That was helpful for me remembering to use it, but I'm still not remembering to use it every time. So this won't be something I repurchase once I'm out of it, but I'm definitely going to finish these two. I'm so close. But these are actually the only two products that I did not finish in this project. So the other ones that I went through was the Pharmacy Clean Bee. I did enjoy this, but after watching many skincare videos on YouTube, I've learned that a cleanser doesn't need to be too expensive, and also Pharmacy isn't as clean as they claim to be. Mario Badescu, this is one that I had said in the intro. I like it so much. I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out. You'll see when we get to the empties, I've gone through a lot of these, and I do actually have another one. My husband got me a couple for Christmas, and this is one of these products that I don't think it does a lot skincare wise, but I feel so good using it. Like, it's so refreshing, and I really like it. So I don't think it does much for skincare, but I enjoy using it. That one's done. Andalou Naturals Firming Toner. I used to be huge on toners because I used to not wash my face in the morning. I would just do a toner. Wipe my face down with like a cotton round, there we go, and then just go in with moisturizers. But recently I've switched to washing my face in the morning as well because I have such a gentle cleanser that it doesn't bother me. So there's that. That's done. Oh my god, y'all, I did not think I would get through this. This is the Dr. Jart Peptide Firming Serum. I had actually gotten this in an influencer a while back. I didn't really notice it doing anything, so again, it was hard for me to go through, but we ended up going through it. Then we had the Ole Hendrickson Truth Banana Bright Cream. This irritated my pores. It kind of made some texture, so I didn't love it, but I did commit to using it all up. And then last but not least, the Sol de Janeiro. I had gotten this in influencer. It's just a little size, but I needed to put it in a project just to help me use it. Love the smell, but it's almost too fragranced. I don't know, but it was nice. So that was everything from the Project Pan. I did really well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 8 products. There's only 2 that are still hanging around. So I feel really good about that. Ooh! But as I said, this kind of morphed into, as I ran out of things, I would repurchase. So I'd like to go into the items that I replaced these things with. Okay, so to replace Pharmacy Clean Bee, I went ahead and replaced it with CeraVe. I freaking love it. You'll see in the empties, I used a different kind of this as well. I mentioned this in my 2019 favorites. I just absolutely love it. It's super gentle. It's affordable. I have dry skin. This oil control one works just fine. I love it. This hangs on for a couple months. So you spend $10 to $15 the last couple months. It's awesome. So I replaced that as far as cleanser. And then as far as toner goes, I already had another one on hand that I'm working through, which is the Andalou Naturals. This is the 1,000 Roses Floral Toner. I used to love this stuff and go through it and go through it and go through it. So I had bought this when it was on sale a while back. And I'm honestly not in a place to use toners anymore. So once I use this up, I don't see it as it being a part of my skincare that I will repurchase. But I do use it now if I feel like not all of my makeup has been removed from my face after I cleanse. Then I'll just take this and remove the rest off. Alright, and then one product that was not in this Project Pan, but I absolutely love, I use it once a week, and it's something that I will keep on hand. It's the Tarte Knockout. This is the tingling treatment that has salicylic and lactic acids. So it just does a really nice job that once a week I will go through and put it on my face. It does start to tingle less over time, but the first time you use it, it is like... it's painful. Not painful, but like burning, tingling. It's intense. But this is really good about what it says: exfoliate, balance, and minimize appearance on pores. Yes, through the week of wearing makeup and always washing my face and that kind of thing, I find sometimes it gets a little textured. I will use this once a week and it's like smooth as butter all over again. So I love this, and it's fairly affordable. It's in the $30 range, but it's something that I'll always have on hand. I just really love it. And then to replace moisturizer, which I didn't really have in this project. You'll see them in the empties though. I went ahead and replaced them with CeraVe. So I have the AM, which you'll see in the empties. I've gone through a lot, and then most recently I got the PM when I ran out of what I was using. These are nice, these are affordable, these do not irritate my skin. I just have nothing but good things to say about them. They're on Amazon, they're at Target, they're at Walmart. Like, it's so easy to get them. They're about $12 to $13 each, and I love them. I absolutely love them. And I've seen a lot of people use the PM in the morning if they use like a separate SPF, but I absolutely love it. Alright, and then at night I will go in with the Mario Badescu skincare. I just love these facial sprays. Again, I don't know how much they do to help my skin, but I love them. And then one that I'm trying to figure out how to work in my skin is the Ordinary. This is their retinoid. So I kind of put it on the back burner just because I was working through these other serums. But now that I don't have any other serums in my rotation, this will be the one thing that I try to figure out. And then as far as removing my makeup, I ran out of cleansing oil. So I'm just working through this. This is Rooted facial towels. This Rooted brand is from Grove Collaborative, and these came for free with one of my purchases. I don't use makeup wipes often. I do like to have them on hand, but I only use them like if I'm super tired and I just don't want to take my makeup off, or if I'm traveling. But I don't love these, and I would rather just work through them, especially since I don't have a cleansing oil right now. So I've been taking off my makeup with these, going in with this to wash it off, and then using this to make sure everything's off. So that's kind of my current routine. I will say, as I was going through this process, it was incredibly difficult to not just buy something. Like, I would watch a skincare routine video and hear someone hype a product or hear dermatologists talk about the benefits of a project, and I would be like, project of a product? And I would be like, I need that. But I'm like, no, you already have a cleanser. Stop. But it was so hard. Like, my Amazon's wish list or save for later is like insane, because I'm like, no, Abby, save it for later, save it for later. So as I run out of things, it's been kind of fun. I'm like, okay, I saved these 3 cleansers, which one am I gonna go for? So I've really enjoyed that. But those are honestly only my skincare. These are my backups, with the exception of a couple of face masks. This is my whole skincare collection at this time, and I absolutely love how simple it is. My skin is doing amazing, except for this. I think this was caused by a primer I was using, but I absolutely love it, and that's what we're doing. We're keeping it like this. We'll just replace things as we need and go from there. So let's talk about empties. Also, this look on Friday, so you'll get 2 videos on Friday. Kristen and I are doing a collab for Valentine's Day. We went through our collection and created an 8-pan eyeshadow palette with what we already own. So like one color from one palette, another color from another palette. So this is a few palettes on my eyes, and I did film just a quick of me doing it for you guys to see, but that's Friday, so come back. All right, empties, y'all. This is all of the products that I went through during this process, because like I said, this has been going on since July, and I've only been purchasing products that I have absolutely ran out of, don't have any backups of, and that's that. So let's start with these. I have some facial wipes. The first one is Neutrogena Makeup Remover. These are nice. These do a good job of removing makeup, but they do leave a little film, at least in my experience, that I feel like I need to wash off. I think I always use a cleanser after a wipe anyways, but I want to try their Hydro ones next. These are ones Equate. These are from Walmart. Actually, my sister-in-law left them here, and I just used them up because she lives a few states away. These have a fragrance on them that burned my eyes really bad, so I will not repurchase those, but I was committed because that pack was pretty much full. Alright, then lots of CeraVe. So I went through these two cleansers. So, oh no. This is a cleanser. This is the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. Love this one, and I also love the foaming that I showed you guys. They're kind of interchangeable for me. This is actually, I think, the only cleanser I see myself using in the foreseeable future, one of these two. I just absolutely love it. The price point, the convenience, it's really nice on my skin. Love it. Alright, I told you guys I love the CeraVe AM. I bought one in the summer, one in the fall, and then I just repurchased this one for the winter. So they last a while. They're $13. They absorb nicely into the skin. If you let it absorb into the skin for a little while, then makeup sits really nicely on top of it. So I went through two of those. And then, like I said, I love Mario. These are the facial setting sprays. I've gone through 3 during the duration of this project, and I now have this one plus one other one. So I love it. Again, I don't think it does a lot for my skin, but it's refreshing. So there's that. Alright, as far as cleansing balms, I said I was out of mine. So this is the DHC Deep Cleansing Balm. This one was nice. It's kind of like olive oil texture. It was about $28 and lasted me literally over 6 months, maybe even 8 months. I always go in with a facial cleanser or a balm or something to remove the makeup before going in with a cleanser. And I honestly think the next one I'm going to try to remove my makeup is going to be old school, oh dang, Bioderma. I guess there's a sensitive one that I've heard is really good. I really want to try that. So once I finish these wipes, I'm going to go ahead and purchase that for a makeup remover and see how I feel about it. Let me know down below if you have tried it. Alright, and then the PM moisturizer that I was using before I repurchased the CeraVe is the Ordinary, what's it called? Oh, Natural Moisturizing Factor plus HA. This was nice. This is pretty affordable. I got it from Sephora, and it lasted a really long time. The only thing I didn't love about it is it's thick, so it was kind of hard to push into the skin or absorb into the skin, especially if you did something like an essence. You had to wait a long time before it was dry enough that you could use this, or else you're just moving lotion around on the face. So I wouldn't repurchase it, but it wasn't bad. It didn't irritate my skin. It was really sensitive. Oh, I forgot I have another one. This is Sephora Coconut Water Cleansing Wipes. These weren't great. They weren't great. Okay, CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. I love this. It absorbs so easily into my skin that I went through it incredibly fast. I'm using up a moisturizer right now, and then I have no idea what I'm going to buy after. It might be this. It might be a different CeraVe one. I'm not really sure. This is a super old Andalou Naturals 1000 Roses. Like I said, I used to be obsessed with this line. This is the Moroccan Beauty Oil. I only got through half of it, but this is super old, like, I don't know, 4 years old. So I'm going to get rid of it. It was too thick for me to use on my face. Sometimes I would mix it in a moisturizer to put on my body and to maybe help thin out a thicker moisturizer, but I just don't reach for it. So, and with it being so old, we're just going to get rid of it. Typically don't like to get rid of products while they're that full, but it happens. Alright, another one from The Ordinary. This is the Buffet Serum. I did really, really enjoy this, and this is something that I would think about going back to in the future, but that was nice. Used it all up, and I did feel like it made my skin like brighter and more healthy looking. This is the Lancome Biofacil. I think that's how you say it. I went through this, and I have 2 more that were given to me, and I love it for taking off any eye makeup that is still hanging on after I have cleansed, and, well, after I have done like this, the oil, and then cleanse. If there's still something hanging on, I'll go in with this, and it's really nice and easy to use. It's gentle on the eye area. And then we have just 3 more products, y'all. This is a lot. It's a lot. So first up was the First Aid Beauty Eye Duty Triple Remedy. And this is the one that has like the iron metal tip. And I will say I didn't love this. It was kind of closer to the expire side when I ended up using it up, so it did irritate my eyes a little bit because of that. You know, I know you guys can relate. It was nice. I didn't love it. I found that the color that it is sometimes made it hard to like press into my skin. Sometimes I would not press it in all the way and you could see it, and it just kind of felt like a full-time job because of that. So I don't know. And then I used the Ole Hendrickson C Rush Brightening Gel Cream. I did like the gel cream more than I liked the eye cream, but either way, oops, either way they were both kind of like not right for my skin, so didn't love it. And then last but not least, we finished up, this is a Sugar Rosé by Fresh, and I used to love this a lot. There's some like I could probably dig out, but I'm not. I used to love this, and when I went through a couple samples, I really contemplated spending the like $25, $30, whatever they are. But I never did, and then I got the sample years later after that, and I didn't really love it as much as I did. So I'm glad I didn't. It's nice, but I don't think it's worth that price point. But like I said, my budget's a little bit different now than it was when I bought all of this. So I just have different priorities for my money. So now I'm really focusing on buying things that are affordable but are also effective. And I really do feel like the CeraVe products are that for me. Obviously not sponsored, but I've just watched Dr. Dre, and then I watched someone else from Hawaii. I'll link him down below. And both of them really love CeraVe. He really loves The Ordinary, and he doesn't really love the Neutrogena wipes, or you know, the more dermatologists you watch, you find that they don't all agree on things, so then it's kind of like, I don't know what to do, I was coming to you guys. So like Dr. Dre really loves the hydro stuff, like the gel from Neutrogena, but he doesn't love it. I have to use my brain to make a decision. It's like, oh. But once I decide what I'm going to repurchase to complete my skincare routine again, right now I'm just going to finish off a couple things I don't love. I'm going to finish off these. I'm going to finish off these and this. And then I'll just kind of see what I replace it with, use it for a little while, and then touch base with you guys again. But I really hope that this was helpful, because it was a lot of information about a lot of products in a relatively short time. It's a long video, but you know what I'm saying. So I hope it helped guide you. YouTube is such a platform of buy expensive things, especially in the skincare department. And there's a ton of skincare videos where people are like, use this, use that, use this, use that. I don't know. I'm not an expert, but this is what I currently have found to work for me. And I think the serums from The Ordinary are great. They're affordable. If I were to recommend you start with one, it would be the Buffet. I think I would recommend to you the CeraVe cleansers. I would recommend to you their moisturizers. And I would recommend the Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment. This is, I think, Sephora and Tarte's website. I don't think Ulta has it. But yeah, that's where I'm at currently. In a couple of months, I'll do an update and see if anything has changed. But you don't have to buy expensive stuff that may have been marketed incorrectly. Okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Please let me know down below if you recommend a cleansing oil or the Bioderma. If you know of affordable things that maybe I should try out that you love, let me know. Okay, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for staying to the end if you did. And I will see you Friday, guys. 2 videos on Friday. The collab and makeup basket. Like, what? What? 2. 1 day. Okay. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.